a very good friend of mine asked me whether or not. Well, I mean, I can't say he's a good friend because I've never met him, but nonetheless, someone that I dearly respect and admire. He asked me if tone is more important or is the word more important. Is laughter because of sadness more important than laughter because of happiness? You know, like you can tell the difference. So tone is the most important thing. And the tone, it's like I could tell you how to play the piano, but if you don't play it in the right tone, like it's not going to work out, is it? So I could give you. I've had friends that they could play certain instruments, but that doesn't mean they could play it. You know what I mean? It's like your voice. Like if you say something, it's like it's said this way. If I say something this way, it means like I said it that way. Did I say that in a what kind of fashion? What kind of the vocal inflection is a tone. The tone is something that is more important. Don't get us wrong when we say the most important thing is like, okay, we have language to produce some sort of language is very important. I mean, obviously. I mean, animals are using language, just not the language that we're using, because they're using like. You ever get home like late at night and it's like you hear it's like late night and it's like my dad is like and mom's like and it's all those noises, like it's a noise but you know what the fuck it means. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of using the same sounds or letters, but I'm using them wildly different. So, what's more important? Obviously, I made a couple fucking dumb noises there. Some people call them noises, but if you know a noise, look at here. I'll make it very precise for people. If you walk outside and there's like some sort of a sound in the air and it's a ambulance, you know what the fuck it is. Now, I'm not saying that an ambulance is the same thing as saying the letter A or Ayo or A. It's the same letter. It's a specific frequency. So what you're looking for is frequency, like the quality. The quality of a sound is like, it's like, my sister, my dude goes to a lot of music shows. It's the quality of the music. You've seen, and I'm talking specifically to you, and you know who you are. But the quality of the music is more important than the actual like artist, like what they're trying to say. Because I've seen some shows from my favorite musicians more than once. And one of their shows was exactly what I thought it would be. It was amazing. And then another one of their shows, because the tone was off due to the engineer that was like adjusting the dials and shit. It was a terrible show and I had to leave. Because I was like, this is just dog shit. I'm not going to spend... I spent $30 to come in here. Or $40 or what the fuck it costs. You know what I mean? But I'd rather leave and go somewhere else. Not because I didn't enjoy the musician, because obviously I went there because it's one of my favorite musicians, but I had to leave because the tone was wrong. And it wasn't that they were like not having a good night. It wasn't that they were like off. It was like literally someone that engineered the sound ruined the show. So, yeah, certainly the tone. I mean, no one ever says, you have a lot of people that say, like maybe I'll say 20% of people say, watch your language. Well, fuck those people. Fuck you if you say watch your language. Because fuck you is different if I say, hey, fuck you. Versus fuck you, fuck your existence. That's a tone. So the tone is, you can't really describe it. You can't really explain it. It's just, we can get into what like 432 hertz is. We get 528. We can get into the 417. We get into all of these different. Oh, we can even get into the off-putting tones that are a little like 440s and all that shit. But whatever. Even in that, you can still find some honesty, some humor, some actuality within it. But no, the tone is so much more important than the word. Because the word, they say in the beginning was the word. They should have changed it. In the beginning there was the tone. How's that? The tone, the vibration. There's your meditation for the day. Your words don't mean shit. Your words don't mean shit. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna scrub my asshole with my fingers, and I'm gonna hit the end button with the fingers that is stuck in my asshole. No, did I mean that? Was my tone perfect? Am I actually gonna do that? I think most people here, judging by my laughter, which is my tone, will know exactly what I'm gonna do, which is take this and wash this finger off, because that was just a gross thing to do. That's fucking filthy, silly, but yeah, just get your tone right. It's not how you say it. It's not what you say. It's how you say it, right? Cheers.